London. I'm your host, Rose Hong. Today I'm going to take you to a very special concert presented by American Medical Music Group to celebrate the friendship between America and Great Britain. Please follow me. Welcome to London.
Thank you. It's good to be here.
Could I have your name, please?
I'm Hartman Axley. That's two last names, but Hartman is my first name and most people's last name, and Axley is my family name.
Well, how long you have been a member of the Medical Music Group?
About 10 years. I have sung with them several times in Washington, D.C., and several times with them in Colorado, which is my home, and then in Florida, and now in England. And we get around. The group actually has been to, I think, something like 25 different countries over the years. I haven't been able to go with them, but they do it and do concerts in each of those countries.
Well, this year is a very special year, and
Yes.
it marked the 70th anniversary of the World War II. And our concert this year is the celebration of the friendship between Britain and America. So, what does that mean to you?
Well, it's interesting because this group did a concert in Washington, D.C. at the World War II Memorial on the 15th of August, which was the 70th. Actually, the next day, the 16th, I think, was the 70th anniversary. But that was a lot of fun because in the background, the Lincoln Memorial was there, and the Capitol, and the Washington Memorial, and it was a fun place to do a concert. But my war was the war that wasn't. That's Korea, and that war has never ended. There's never been a peace treaty, but fortunately they stopped fighting. But I had occasion, I was real estate management officer in Korea, so I had to go out to all the units, and so I visited the British unit, then I visited the Thai units, and the Italian units, and the Turkish units. Those are some of the ones that I remember. And the British had a great unit, and it was the first time I'd ever been around British military, and so I learned that their salute with the stomping that they do, which is very different from what we do in our military, and that was quite a spectacular thing to see. But they were good people, and we enjoyed working with them.
Well, I know there's so much to celebrate. Today we're at the very historical concert hall. This concert hall, Central Hall of Westminster, has over 100 years history. And lots of historical people, including Gandhi and Winston Churchill, have spoken here. And today, of course, American Medical Music Group performed right here to celebrate the friendship between the two countries.
Well, that's great. And my experience with London goes back to 1950 when I was on a bicycle tour of Europe and had a very close friend here, a friend of my mother's, that insisted I had to come over to England. And she was a little gal by the name of Biddy Neal. And she was the manager of Margot Fonteyn, the premier ballerina at that time and for many years from England. And so she got me tickets to see Margot Fonteyn at Covent Garden. And then she got me tickets to see a play called Venus Observed. And the guy who was the lead in that was another fairly famous Brit by the name of Laurence Olivier. And that was quite an evening because in the row right in front of me was his wife, Vivien Leigh, who of course was very famous worldwide in her acting, but particularly in America because of her acting in Gone with the Wind, which was, I guess, the top show of all time in America. And she was the heroine of it, so that was good.
Well, thank you so much for sharing your memories with us. Have a great concert today.
Thank you. We appreciate your having us here, and your hospitality has been great. We've been a little short on the sunshine, and I come from a country, Colorado, where they advertise that they have less than 25 days without sunshine. So it's a little unusual here, but each place is different. That's what's important.
Well, thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Welcome to London.
Yes, I'm very pleased to be here.
Could I have your name, please?
I'm Richard Chen. I'm an anesthesiologist in the daytime, and at night I like to play music. So at times I do play music in the evening hours, besides on call, of course. Yeah.
Oh dear. So how long have you been with the medical music group?
Oh, back about more than 10 years, 20 years actually, back in the 90s. And I find this, because I work at the VA hospital, and I find this group that related, a lot of people are related to VA medical centers. So I joined the group and has been hooked up with this group for more than 20 years.
Well, that is a long time. In the past 20 years, Medical Music Group has been to many countries, of course, doing fundraising concerts for various medical causes. So what are some of the great memories that you remember?
Oh, every time I'm coming with a group, it's really create a great memory for me. And I always look upon the gathering is like a music camp, few days, intense practice, and meet some good friends. It's always a pleasure to come back. And overseas trip, I come quite a few with the group, and each time was a really good experience and very enjoyable.
Well, you're the lead violinist for the group. So how did you find time to practice in addition to being a full-time doctor?
Well, it's a hobby, so I do find time to practice. And during the rehearsals, we have a few days intense, really intense rehearsals. So really, it keep you going with it. And those few days are really shaping up the whole group very well. And I enjoyed it very much.
Well, this is a very special place, Central Hall of Westminster, because there are so many histories behind and also so many celebrities. I know Winston Churchill has been here, and now our medical music group is performing tonight. So what makes this concert special?
Oh, it's a great honor to be here in this district, very famous hall, and to serve as a concertmaster for this concert. And I know the history of this friendship. We have been here once in 2009. I was here, and this same group had played with the British friends here, and we enjoyed it very much. So we did come back, and we'll have a good time with everybody together.
Well, good luck with the concert today.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. welcome to London.
Thank you. It's nice to be here.
Could I have your name, please?
My name is Kathy Kennedy. I live in Columbia, Missouri.
Well, quite a long way from America to London. And how long have you been with the Medical Music Group?
I have been with them for 10 years. I found out from a friend, and she told me about it, and she was very excited, and I have loved it ever since.
Well, 10 years is a long time. What are the memories that you have with Medical Music Group?
We've made great friends with so many people. I learned a lot of wonderful songs, met lots of stars over the years, and traveled a lot over the years. So I've really enjoyed it. It's been an experience of a lifetime.
Are you a singer with the Medical Music Group or you're in the orchestra?
I am an alto singer. I sing at the VA hospital where I work. I'm a respiratory therapist by trade, and I've been there at the VA hospital for 20 years. And I found out about the National Medical Musical Group and wanted to join, so here I am.
Wow, so how do you balance your work as a therapist and also sing with the Medical Music Group?
Well, I've been there many years, so I have the opportunity to take a lot of vacation. And since we sing and practice all the time anyway, we have a small group there. We do memorial services at our hospital for all the veterans that have passed away. So that's what we've been doing, and it's been a wonderful experience.
Well, this year, of course, in London, it's a very, very special concert. This year marked the 70th anniversary for the World War II, and there's so many veterans, of course, are being remembered, and some veterans are even playing in the Medical Music Group.
Right.
So what does this concert mean to you?
Well, it gives us all a great opportunity to go across the water and meet people that we've only read about in history books. So, I'm excited to meet new people wherever I go, and this has been the first time I've traveled away from the United States. So this has been wonderful for us.
Well, good luck with the concert today.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you. 目就到此结束了，感谢您收看今天的 American Odyssey 美国探索节目。我在英国的伦敦跟您说再见，我们下一周同一时间同一频道再见。